There we have a delicious, fresh lemon risotto with chicken and peas. Hi, I'm Stella V, and today, thanks for joining me. We are making a lemon chicken risotto. Lemon is one of my favorite flavors, and we're very fortunate to have a friend here in Mexico who has a lemon tree. I have a big, beautiful bowl of lemons in front of me that I was able to harvest from her garden. The chicken here we usually get from the Wednesday market. There's a fabulous chicken farmer, and that's where we get our chicken from. We're at the Ajijic market, and the variety of fruits and vegetables and produce and proteins are amazing. You can use any kind of chicken, breasts or thighs. I've got skinless bone-in chicken. Along with the chicken, we'll need some arborio rice, and please make sure it's arborio rice and not Italian style. There's a big difference, and you'll be very happy you did. Along with the chicken and risotto and lemon, a few simple aromatics: chopped onion, garlic salt, fresh or dried thyme, salt, pepper to taste. And for some freshness, half a cup of peas. And now we're ready to start. Simply press the Sauté button, and we'll be adding a couple of tablespoons of olive oil. You can measure your olive oil, but I simply eyeball it into the pot. We'll wait for the oil to get hot, and then we'll put our chicken pieces in there, and what we want to do is brown them on all sides. Just adding the chicken, the oil is now hot. You can hear that sizzle. Now, that chicken's going to take about 4 or 5 minutes to brown, and during that time, I will be giving it a few minutes and then turning the pieces. As you can see, the chicken is starting to brown. We'll just give it another minute or two. And it's ready to be taken out, and we're taking it out and putting it onto another dish. We've set the chicken aside, and we'll just add our 2 tablespoons of butter and a couple of more tablespoons of olive oil. And now we're ready to add the onions. We'll let those onions cook down for 2 or 3 minutes until they get translucent. We'll give them a good stir and let them cook for a few more minutes. You can see that the bottom of the pot does have some brown bits from the chicken, but don't worry, we'll be using some wine to deglaze that. We're now adding the garlic salt, the fresh thyme, salt, and pepper. We'll give it all a good stir. Now it's time to add our arborio rice, and what we're doing is just toasting it a little bit for a minute or two, and that gives the rice kernels a wonderful coating, and it helps to keep it from being mushy when we finish our dish. That's the key to a really good risotto. The arborio rice has had a chance to become coated. Now it's time to deglaze the pot. We do that with the white wine, and at this point it's really important to make sure you lift any brown bits that are attached to the bottom of the pot. We're also adding the lemon juice at this stage. And now we're ready to turn off that sauté function. Give it a good stir. Again, making sure nothing is sticking to the bottom. And it's time to put our chicken back into the pot. We've laid our chicken along with any juices back into the pot, and now we're adding the chicken broth to the pot. It's now time to lock the lid into place. Make sure it's in the sealing position, and we will be putting it on high pressure for 6 minutes. To be able to make a risotto dish along with chicken all in one pot, it makes it so easy and fast, under 30 minutes. It's a dish you can make any night of the week, but it's also good enough for company. While we're waiting, we can take some time now and use my favorite tool in the kitchen, my Microplane Zester, and to grate our Parmigiano Reggiano cheese. Always make sure you have a fresh block and freshly grate the cheese. It makes such a difference to your meals. This tool is like magic in the kitchen. It is so effortless, and all you have to do is simply make it snow. A little tap, and that's as easy as it can be. In the description of the video, you'll find a link to Amazon where you can see all these wonderful Microplane tools. We'll be using lemon zest in the finishing touches of this meal, and with our versatile Microplane Zester, that's an easy task in the kitchen. Again, simply give it a tap, and we have wonderful zest ready to be put into our dish. The pottery you see in front of you that I'm using today is very special. It's called Televeris. It's all hand painted here in Mexico, and I just love it. And now the countdown has finished. The 6 minutes is over. I'm going to give it another minute before I do a quick release. Time to release any pressure that's remaining. The pressure is all finished, and I've opened the lid, and you can see the risotto with the chicken nestled in there. Just a few more ingredients to add right now. I'm just removing the chicken so that I can stir in the balance of the ingredients. But as you can see, that risotto looks absolutely delicious. What we're looking for is a beautiful creamy texture. We're adding the peas now, just to brighten up the risotto. And 2 tablespoons of lemon zest. Can't wait to try it. Really, really good. The lemon gives it a freshness, the peas a crunch, the risotto is creamy, and the chicken is delicious. In under 30 minutes, one pot, what could be better? Friends, if you like what you see and you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. We'd love to hear from you. And I'm so thrilled, and it's so encouraging to have so many new subscribers. We are looking forward to sharing so many more recipes with all of you. And be sure and leave me a comment. Let me know if you've had a chance to make some of these recipes. I'd love to hear from you and see how your family enjoys them. And the next one to check out is right here. Come cook with me because I'm Stella V.